And welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing Age of Wonders. Amazing, sexy Age of Wonders. There you go. And first and foremost, I have to say the graphics in this game look phenomenal. Honestly, the 2D will always win over the 3D unless the 3D is very artistically manageable. There you go. I mean, let's be honest, in many years from now, this game will still look amazing compared to many 3D games that came out at the same time. When this game came out, the first 3D games, I mean the first 3D games, the polygons, the mogiles, whatever the guiles there are, amazing stuff. But the most important thing is the 2D art wins over 3D, and this kind of an amazing 2D art will always be amazing. And who says that the graphics don't matter in games is a complete and utter bullcrapper. Because honestly, the graphics do have immediate impact. Now there are graphic whores who play games because of the graphics, not the gameplay, and there are people and normal people and crazy people and cool, sexy, beast-like people who love games because they are amazingly artistic visually, in sound department, and in the gameplay department. And like considering that this game came in 1999 and still holds up in every department, from the AI to the graphics to the sound and audio, that is the audio in general, it's just freaking amazing. Anywho, last time stuff happened, we found there are evil things afoot. The actual frostlings are on the move. They're gonna be capturing the farm fields of the United Cities. I call it United Cities. It's United City. City. Is it city or city? United City. I'm gonna call it United Cities. United Cities. I'm going for the cities. Fuck it. United City. Really? Just one city? It's United under one. Wow, really? Okay, United City. Farmlands are gonna be lost to the frostlings in this turn. Next turn, some turn, it's gonna be under attack by the frostlings. The frostlings are probably going for Weber. Weber is nicely controlled by the goblin hordes. The independent goblin hordes. We will be utilizing the pony rider just to steal whatever we can from the enemy. That is, as soon as they start capturing farms, we're gonna be recapturing, and stuff like that. Here in Kochrach, when last time we killed the dragon, killed the giant beetle. 2 turns left for the Elven level 4 city. Amazing stuff. Redburn is burning, not yet, but it will. We have again a nice amount of forces here, going here towards Redburn, so we destroy these bats because I'm feeling that this specific party will be attacking us at any moment in any of the turns, or moving across the bridge of Khazad-dûm, and with no support there. Really, we don't really not have anything here worth mentioning. There could be trouble. Just saying, there could be trouble, and I don't like trouble. Here I'll be producing some nymphs, amazing stuff. We can kiss and be awesome with that specific unit. Just understandable, right? And of course, underground something is happening. We're moving massive amount of armies. Not really massive. We should actually also start building here whatever we can. And specifically, I'm gonna install the bull riders because just they're cool. They're bull riders, of course. They're cool. And rejoining the forces here. And I think that's all we can really do in this turn. So let's end this turn and see how the things develop yet again. Because things can go really badly. Consider the evil frosting. I mean, this is the situation we have been having since the very beginning of the game. And I mean the game. Now the scenario is that the enemy comes in massive force of 3 to 4 armies combined, attack you, pillage your farms, children, and stuff like that, and then they think that's cool. And the thing is, we have defeated 2 enemies. Independent parties in themselves are a problem because they can actually manage themselves. They can't build stuff, but what they have on the battlefield is enough. That is on the world map. On the world map also we have the enemies that, again, the AI controlled ones that can build and stuff like that. We've defeated 2 of them. And all of them always had a massive force, like 3 to 4 parties together, of 8 units. Usually. And now we have, look, already they're like massive armies just concentrating their force now towards us. I cannot probably get anything with the Frostling. My relationship with the Frostling is a no-go. I can't offer peace because these douchebags don't want peace, it would seem. I could send some gold. Let me send some 100 gold pieces, some mana. I'm gonna give you like 30 mana. Send. Message sent. Exit. Thank you very much. Maybe they're gonna say, oh, you're a cool person, you're giving me more money. You know, maybe it's gonna be okay, and it's gonna be, oh, GG, allied victory. I don't know if there is enable like the allied victory. We can actually check that. But still, allied victory. Who's your daddy? What you do not know this, but it's an amazing stuff because there is possible allied victory somewhere. I want to capture this tower fort. We definitely need an overview. And yes, we have noticed in the cavern system something is happening. The enemy is closing in. That's the independent force. The true independent force. Let's go tactical, because honestly tactical battles are the best, and we are fighting underground, and they look the coolest. Look at the mushrooms. Just amazing stuff. Loving that. Loving that. We had some beautiful moments underground, and that is, I believe, in the previous mission specifically. Really good moments. Really sexy moments, but moments nonetheless. So what? We have 4 guys, really, that's it. This is why, okay, well, it doesn't really matter. This way we can just have a little bit of fun again. Move on, Bow Riders. We have a nice combination of Bow Riders and the Elves. The Elves have proven that the Elven Swordsman is complete and utter shit. Though, again, we usually utilize them on the wrong target, so it could be that's the problem. Here we have... what exactly? We have Dwarven Archers. We have 1 Dwarven... elf archer and another dwarven archer. Amazing. We have a lot of dwarven archers moving in. we can easily kill this guy with no losses. Yeah, I would probably, you know, we did a lot of automatic combats. Surely it would always been on a smaller number of units, but we could have sustained a few losses. And honestly, at this point in the game, even with the amount of money we're getting, we do not have enough reinforcements at the moment, not building enough reinforcements to support the entirety of, you know, all the sides and all the entire map, that is. And I'm the most worried about the flying units. They can retake any of our strongholds behind. Sure, they're gonna rebel if they can't hold, but that means loss in income, and I don't want that. Do you want that? No, you don't want this. Get over here. Get over here. Thank you very much. Let's see how the enemy will react. And they are moving towards us. I'm fine with this, because this is immediate kill for us. Because there you go, like GG. Only Orc Swordsmen, though. They have proven to be very good, very wise, and very evil. An amazing job by the Elven Archer. We have 2 Dwarven Archers right there in your face. Not the greatest damage, but you have seen the arcing of that regular Elven Archer, which is the only archer they have. Not much of a regular, if you will. Bye-bye, thank you very much. Bow Rider, go over here. Support, if you can. No way we can actually reach these guys with archery skills that we have at the moment, which we don't have enough. We have some archers, but they're too far away to do anything. I'm gonna move in Bow Rider because I believe they're gonna do the most damage. And actually move our Dwarven Axemen right into the face. Okay, job well done. Job well done. Not really, kinda disappointing, just saying. Excellent job by the Dwarven Archer. It just showed how good he truly is at archery. To be honest, I did not again expect that the old dwarves would have archers. Just saying. I mean, crossbowmen, sure, archers. Thankfully, again, they have changed that, and now they have shotgunners and other stuff. Just amazing stuff. Really, really, really sick shit, but good stuff nonetheless. And I believe I'm gonna probably lose someone. I have a feeling in my bones that I will lose 1 unit in this encounter. Did I actually shoot with every possible archer? I'm protecting them with these guys right in front, my archers, because of the attack of the opportunity. If they go for the Bow Riders, that would be perfect. No, they're actually going... Oh, good job. Holy crap, I did not expect the Orc to do that kind of a damage. Kind of evil. Thank you very much. Kind of evil, did not expect that kind of a freaking damage, and because he directly hit this beautiful archer man, the Dwarven Archer, let the archer deal with him. And it's a GG. Thankfully, we're gonna heal. We don't really need a healer to do all this rumble and tumble. It's gonna be amazing. Rumble and tumble, just amazing stuff. Ooh, I would like to actually connect enough. Can we? Do we have enough room? No, we don't. You see this? I believe this is again the mole rats. Well, mole rats, really? Moles can actually burrow through all this surrounding, and we might even find special stuff on the map. Secret passage. Not really, but something might happen, and that's cool in its own right. Can we go immediately? Yeah, why the hell not? Right there. Can you move anywhere? Yes, you can. So that means that we can go up. What? What? Enter the cave will split your party. No. What the fuck? Why would they split the party? Why would this happen? Well, why? Why would that happen? I mean, we already know this is where the exit is. That means I'm gonna lose a few units when I go. Why? Like, what the fuck, game? What the fuck? You're making me sad now. Do you really want to make me sad? Do you really, 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 really want to make me sad? We're gonna wait it out. Probably because we don't have any movement. Oh, okay. I believe that's why you get a penalty if you don't have movement. You get a penalty. You can immediately transcend to the surface, but you will lose probably a few units if you do that. Fine, I can go with that. That's at least my belief, so I'm gonna stick to that. Dwarven Bull Rider, one turn left. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the surface, and let's overview what we can really do on the surface here. Nothing the enemy is not building at the moment in the shipyard. Maybe they are building. We have no clue about it, at least. We are screwing around with a lot of armies here, to be honest, a little bit here and there. If we can jump from this point, let me change that and build a few. No, oh gods. Are we the same place? Let me see. Istoran. Yes, that's the place. Thankfully, I actually remember the name of the place is. Dwarf Axemen. And attack across, of course, send them to the boats. And then attack across here and capture the town. That would actually be kind of perfect. Because, again, I can have a lot of units here that do that job. Here we can build immediately one of the battering rams, maybe another battering ram. Let's cue that beauty. 2 battering rams. It's gonna take a few turns, but that's fine because we're yet to prepare the true army. We get some beautiful elven archers, while we utilize dwarven axemen as a real neat job, you know, for the shooting people. Because honestly, they should be the best ones, right? They should be the best ones. Let me see. Let's queue to the end. Thank you very much. We have enough money to do that, though we are building giants, people, and we actually built one giant. Finally, giants there. See this. For reason forgotten over time, giants are kindred to dwarves. Regardless of the validity of that notion, these immense beings maintain good relations with their shorter counterparts. Since dwarves respect the slow and stalwart, giants are ideal allies. Giants lack the sophistication of dwarves and are commonly said to be stupid. Not unlike trolls, Bard sings tales of simple children outwitting giants or defeating them with a simple weapon like a sling. So they're pretty stupid. In combat, giants will huge tree trunk clubs. Why always trees, though? And which deal devastation to everything they strike. Giant can hurl boulders at opponents or walls, enabling dwarves to avoid complicated siege engines. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect for Demon and his kind. Let's go, giant. Our first freaking giant in the gym. Am I amazing or what? I am freaking amazing. I love it. Amazing. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent. As you can see, our upkeep is kind of going down, but as soon as we get Kochrach, it's gonna be beautiful upkeep. Look how amount of greenery there is. Amazing. Those are, of course, farms, right? Mushrooms beneath, farms up there. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Nonetheless, capturing this is gonna be our next objective while we hold this beauty. Elven Ranger, installing that beautiful thing. Finally, some cool looking Elven Rangers. like a beasts. First, it looks awesome. As I said, it looks like Lothorian elves, so that's cool in its own right. So again, here we're going to be building an army to go across this point and annihilate these few armies here. Recapturing this Felbon will be the highest priority, because then we have an opening towards the enemy from behind and possible entrance towards the enemy wizard. Killing the enemy wizard is going to be the end. A pure GG for now. Still, a lot of armies are moving. We have no sight at the moment. So again, building a lot of units is a needed thing. A really needed thing. Okay, go, 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 go. Run. Run, you fools. Good, good, good. Excellent. Again, we now have enough units to cover that. And again, only one route if they dare attack us. Frostlings, the only bastards left to deal with. Here we have a shield. We have killed the enemies inside those caverns, but we only have a shield or a buckler or some kind of crap, and honestly I don't care for it that much. We have a cap on our ever so amazing queen, so she's happy with that. As you can see in items, we only have this thing. We don't have enough time to go back and forth always to deal with this kind of stuff. Honestly, I would like always for our queen to be in the center of attention, because she is the bad boy of the group, even though she's a girl, so she's a bad girl of the group. There you go. Is that it? Is that it? We're waiting here, moved our units wherever we could. Excellent. I'm going to actually move the rest of these forces, because honestly, if they penetrate these parts, we'll know. Wait, the Nordic Lights, that is. We will know. Nymphs, please, ladies, move. Look at them sexy curves. Anywho, is that it? Yes, again, giant being built. Sexy. In the next room, we're going to be having a new city, which is giving a huge income. Beautiful stuff. We are holding this node. This is the air node, and OMG did it help in terms of mana that we are gaining. Now again, we could research a few things, if I remember how the research actually goes in this game. Let me see. Magic. Research. We could research this spell Magic, Ooze, Vaporize, but because she doesn't have... I believe because she doesn't have level 2 spells, in specifically level 2 upgrade for the spells, we can't drop the best of stuff. The Vortex is an interesting thing though. Channels a whirling vortex in the water, damaging all water-based units caught therein. It's an interesting thing, but I would prefer that storm similar to this, well, vortex that it, well, not really a vortex, but nonetheless, tornado or something that you can put on the land units, which is in the Age of Wonders 2, and they spin around, and the entire party inside just goes everywhere, and you can kill them one by one, like unit by unit, and that's fucking amazing. That's an awesome spell. I loved it in Age of Wonders Shadow Magic in the turn-based Chronicles that you should actually watch, by the way, just saying. What should I do? I have a few spells that I can cast while I'm here, I believe. You know, with our lady queen. Spell casting, you see, 1. That's what I'm talking about. Just spell casting 1, Outright the greatest. Yeah. Now this Bird's View, it's an instant spell. It's not an upkeep. So again, she's just gonna that's a spell like a tower fort, which will give you a nice insight around you, and that's only once. I don't know. Want that? I might summon again a Great Eagle and just scour around again and capture and do the good stuff, the bad stuff, and the ugly stuff. Because honestly, I would like to also try to attack one of the forces that have no archers and kill off the ground units. But again, they will retaliate even if we attack them with the air units. They will have the ability to retaliate, so they will still be able to do damage upon us. This castle run is close to my queen, but as soon as we take these two cities, Gazdach and of course Grist, it's gonna be beautiful because we can directly just go for this and it's gonna be fine. And by then we're gonna have a huge, and I mean massive chunk of forces right here. This is massive amount of parties, because that's just gonna hold against this force thing coming down the line here. And there's the route, and there's the route, and it's again difficult stuff just holding all that bullshit. And if we get another eagle, and we will get another eagle, we're gonna scour this entire portion and have eyes upon the enemy, because again they are moving it. Where these guys moved and captured the farm? Evil, I say evil indeed. I can't capture the tower now, the tower fort, because it's under their control, and we only have a party poopa, and because he's a party poopa, I can't do much. And that's it. Let's end the turn. I moved every important unit. Let's go. Peace offer rejected, of course. It could have been so much easier, but no. The game wants this. Oh, they're leaving units there too. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. Oh, not anymore. Good, 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 good. I like that. Oh, you piece of shit. There goes our great eagle. Great. And there goes our first eagle. Yeah, fuck my life. Of course. That's fine. Finally we get Kochrach with the level 4 unit. Let's see. It is a nature elemental. OM Mother Humping G, are you saying that the nature elemental is the greatest creature ever known? Yes, okay, thanks for telling me. Install. We're gonna immediately waste that money just on that bullcrap. Why the hell not? Yeah, we can't join those forces, but we can join these forces. And have enough of an army to do something against these forces. And that's exactly what I will be doing. I'll be attacking this. Because I lost an eagle, that was kind of painful, to be honest. I didn't want to lose an eagle. Like, eagle is a cool unit. Like, come on, finally we get an eagle, and what do? We lose the damnable thing. How cool, uncool that is. Okay, let's see if I was right about the actual go up. Yes, I was. And we immediately fight something. Fight. I have no idea what we were fighting against. Of course, there was a massive army. Okay, guys, let's fall back. I want to combine my armies. Can we actually defeat these guys? Well, they have Goblin Spearman, Goblin Daughter, which is going to be a bad... Well, actually, all Goblin Spearman and Orc Swordman. Well, I think I will be able to defeat these guys. Do we have archers? Yes, I do. Okay, let them attack us. Oh, really? That we're gonna play like this? Okay. Good. Good indeed. Well, I'm gonna move one of our Bull Riders and see how that's gonna go for them. No, you don't like my Bull Rider? Come on. Bull Rider just says, come and kill me. I'm here! Get over here! No? Come on, a little bit more. No? Well, I like that. You know, I like that indeed. Well, doesn't really matter. Move in. We could utilize archers. If from this point we can actually target a few bastards with the elven archers. The problem with specifically with the targeting system, the freaking range is we don't know exact amount. Like the game would, it'd be nice if the game tells us exactly the amount range they have compared to other archers. So are they cooler or not? Tell me, game. Are they cooler or not? I guess they're not. That's fine. Get these beauties. We have Bull Riders, people. These guys are gonna protect our archers. We could lose this army to all this. I mean, still, these guys are much powerful than what we all have at the moment. There they go. There they go. Of course. Fine. Fine. It's not like I'm saying I'm cool or anything. Oh, I'm just hoping my archers will be able to demolish at least a few of them before they really do some damage upon us. They have 2 spearmen and a battering ram. My god, man. Of course they had an army. I should have just waited out and, you know, like, they were moving towards us. I should have known. I should have known. But first, let's deal with some of them at least. No, I will hit my own. Good stuff, Elven Archer. Good stuff indeed. Good, 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 good. Of course, they always have to retaliate like little bitches. Nice. Good stuff. Charge. That's why I'm utilizing them, because they have charge. And that helps. Kinda. That does help a little bit. Ooh, whoa, I'm going immediately for one to block them with the Dwarven Axeman. Excellent job, Dwarven Axeman. Excellent job. Oh, you pussified bitches. Of course. At least 3 on 1 wasted a lot. Okay. You see, the orcs are just eating these bastards like nobody's bitch. That's just sad. That is just sad. Actually, him. Thank you, Elven Archers. I mean, that in alone could be a victory just because of the Elven Archers. Okay, I might hit my own. Excellent job, Dwarven Bull Rider. Excellent job. Excellent job against the enemy spearman. Yeah, it was an enemy spearman. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Good stuff. We might win this. We might win this one. We'll see. No. You son of a bitch. Good, okay. One Bull Rider left. Good stuff is happening, guys. Good stuff is happening. Go! Excellent. Oh, I fucked up. There is one more bastard. Oh, my bad boy, Slim. Excellent job. Don't run away, bitch. Bull Rider against a battering ram. I believe I can win this one. I believe I can win this one. Oh, come on. It's just a stupid freaking thing. I mean, this should be a good freaking unit for this kind of a damage against a battering ram. 3 damage. Come on. Excellent. Oh, fuck my life. Well, I think it's time to say GG to this bullshit. Yep, I'm saying GG to this bullshit. Go. Excellent. Hold this point. They can only 1 by 1 enter, so it's fine. It is totally fine. It is totally. There's gonna be 2 against 1 constantly, so that's great. That's a lot of enemy goblin armies moving in. That's the rest of that bullcrap that went towards this. I told you there are gonna be a lot of them. I told you there are gonna be a lot of enemy units that have survived, independent units that is, and they're all coming towards us like nobody's bitch. So I think that's enough that it can actually hold for, you know, like, I prefer always to have my best unit helping out, that is the hero, but I think I can handle the problems that we might have here. You know, we might survive all of that. Like, specifically, not huge chunk of units here that are reliable, but again, with the hero I can slowly but surely destroy the enemy in automatic combat. Excellent job. They're going for a centaur, of course. Good job. Excellent. And the thing is ours, whatever the thing is. Greased is ours. Migration, immediate migration to the elves. Yes, go for the elves. Go for the elves. Only 3 turns for, so why the fudge not? So why the fudge not? Getting 40 out of Kakrach with level 5. Level 4 city demon. Level 4 city. I knew that. Amazing stuff indeed. When we are close enough to run away, well, towards it if need be. I don't know from what, but again, stuff can happen. And stuff will happen. And we have a giant again. Did I not say we have a giant? We have a freaking giant. How awesome is that? It's very awesome, Damon. Thank you very much. It's an amazing thing. Achievement. Real achievement. I remember nothing. So there you go. I remember something, but I cannot say what it is because I cannot remember it exactly. But I do see boobies, so that's awesome. Not huge chunk again of the enemy that is 4Cs, but should suffice. Should suffice for whatever comes next. Again, giant 1 turn left. Excellent job. Actually, I'm going to be moving these guys down. Let's see our upkeep. Realm. 304, 496. Losing those farms, losing these farms is going to be a problem for sure. But thankfully I can recapture them from the enemy, and they will probably kill the Pony Rider very, very soon. Again, not huge sight towards these parts. I need eyes because the frostings are coming, and that's gonna be a bad mojo. Okay, okay, let's see, what can we deal with? We have some forces here. This thing, you can only carry 5 forces at a time. Run away. If I can do something about this. If if I can do something about it, this would be amazing. If I can get all these forces into the position. Okay, right here. As you can see, these are all the mountains for the dwarves. This is not going to be a problem to enter the ship. Of course. Of course it's not going to be a problem. But where to land? That's a problem. Is this enough to counter whatever the enemy has at the moment? Yes, I think this would be perfect because they're going to rejoin with this one elven bastard. And that would be kind of perfect, just cause then we have some melee units. And then we're going to wait it out here a little bit, maybe. We need a battering ram. Is that battering ram being built? Yes, 1 turn remaining. Good stuff indeed, good stuff indeed. Though again, they have that beautiful dragon waiting it out there. Even if we do capture this, holding it will be problematic. Though that's a Felborn. We really don't have that kind of bad relationship with the Frostlings. We definitely need a strong navy to hold off any possible insults by the damnable thing, though. 2 turns left on the dragon ship. 2 turns left on this dragon ship, and we have 1 independent force just going left and right like it's nothing, which is fine. So we're gonna be waiting here first and foremost for again the change of the city, migration, then move in across and capturing this with whatever we have, which we don't have enough. So there you go. A lot of archers should suffice if we do a nice combo. More things incoming again just to hold this city. Then I can move some units from this city towards other stuff. I'm gonna wait for the nature elemental, of course, for level 4 unit. I need one of the level 4 units. Honestly, we only have, I think, 1 level 4 unit, and that's a giant. I think it's a giant. Is a giant level 4 or level 3? Level 3 unit. We never have a level 4 unit. So that's our first level 4 unit when it comes out. It's gonna fucking be amazing. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Producing merchandise. Producing merchandise. I think that would be the best thing because at the moment we're losing farms. It's gonna be kind of painful if we keep it this way. So day 56, 58. Not to see the numbers. Goddamn it, I'm blind. I have 4 eyes also, by the way. So I'm a 4-eyed monster, but still it works sometimes. So in general, caverns not secured. We'll have some nice fights there. Surface being secured slowly but surely, but not with enough efficiency. Like we don't really get enough out of it, to be honest. I don't feel the love, to be honest. That's what I want to say. I'm not feeling the love. And again, if they do dare attack us, I'm gonna change again, get some archers, because archers are cool. In certain cities, spread them up left and right as much as possible. At least again 1 archer per city, just for lols. So we're doing some beautiful invasions here and holding off the cities for now and waiting for the best equipment to come around. 2 turns for the elf ranger. Good stuff, good stuff. 4 turns for their nature elemental. And that's it, let's go. We're building also the big thingy. The flying thingy. Okay, nice of them to actually run away like... Okay, they're moving. This is bad. And that's bad also. If I am smart enough, which I'm not, but if I was smart enough, I could do this very well. Like, specifically build a lot of freaking units and be cool. I don't think I'll be able to hold against... Oh, I might be. I mean, I may be giving like Nordic Glows to be overly too hard to kill, but I have enough archers in this to do some possible damage. Okay. Excellent. Good job. Not really, but it's a good job. How many ships do I really have now? I have 2 ships. It might do some damage against 1 ship. Let me go around. Oh, no, I have to attack him. Let's do this. Automatic combat. I don't even need to go with tactical. What's gonna be a difference compared to what's happening now? I mean, it's gonna be looking at a very slow fight between 2 freaking ships, and which I'm gonna lose again a ship, of course. Of course I'm gonna be the one to lose the ship. Why the hell not? But again, we're building 2 more ships, so that's fine. In the next turn, they should be ours. Thank you for these farms very much. So what's happening here again? Nothing. We have to wait it out. This army, annoying. Can't do much with it. We could attack it, I mean, but again, spraying too many 4Cs, not a good thing. Not a good thing. But with the beautiful. Oh no, you stupid bitch! Why did you? Oh, fuck my life! Why do you have to be such a whore, demon? Why do you have to be such a whore? Doesn't matter. We have a beautiful army here, so if they dare attack, they're gonna be fucking annihilated by my precious giant and his big club. Join in, excellent, a nice additional army. A little additional army. If we keep annoying the enemy by like doing this, it could help. Honestly, this could help. So let's see. 2 turns remaining. Okay, that's gonna be a way to be remembered. So on the ground in the caverns part, they know something is up, right? The enemy doesn't dare attack here. They have too many armies out there, so the thing is, if they're not moving inside here, they might be moving inside here, mind you, at this point. We'll wait another turn and see how that's gonna go for us. Those dwarf bull riders are taking too long to be built, honestly. How many turns for a dwarf? 2 turns. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the most basic stuff. Or maybe get a druid or something. Cleric, whatever. Or maybe finally a bombardier. Would be fine to see how that one works. Let's see, surface. What's happening here? Can't do anything, honestly. Now we have just to we have to wait. We have to wait and see how this is gonna truly go for us. Is it scary? It truly is. Even like with one enemy left, that means a lot of stuff. You know, man, that means they have a lot of stuff in terms of cities. A lot of soldiers ready to just bomb here, and we have to deal with them in the same manner we dealt with the other forces. It can be really hard, and specifically now they're not just moving left and right with the independent parties here, and considering the amount of them they have here in terms of the independent party, it's ridiculous. Just freaking ridiculous. How to deal with all that, I honestly don't know, because the moment I may like not give a crap here maybe for this bridge, those all independent forces might be start moving towards it. Again, I don't think they can build forces. I'm not so sure about that as of yet, but if they can't, that's at least a plus when it comes to independent forces. The independent side, it is. Join up. Excellent stuff. You would think that I could be even more, just, you know, because of the upkeep and stuff like that, but still, not that. Thank you very much. These guys just don't like us. Let's see. Gold upkeep 330, 502. I mean, you know, like, like, 100, like, We'll see. We'll see how that's gonna go for us. Again, I'm gonna still continue building a few, you know, certain units that can help out in defense of our cities. I'm still afraid of the Nordic Lights. It could be very evil, majestic but evil. It's stupid that we just can't capture this and completely annihilate or combine the force of ships and attack one ship and annihilate it immediately instead of losing constantly a ship. And that's just bullshit. Honestly, that's pure bullshit. But fine. Let's end another turn and see how this is gonna develop, because shit can hit the fan any moment. Shit can hit the fan. Oh my god. See what happens. See what happens when you for the first time you utilize the transports. For the first motherfucking time they utilize the transports. Well, it's better to run away first and lure them towards the bigger thing. A giant, that is. Specifically, a giant. So run away, like little bitches we shall. Thank you very much. And that beetle could be evil. We do not know, but I believe it is an evil thing. So what to deal now about that, like they're coming from behind us and we don't have a force there to deal with whatever they have. This is a problem. This is a problem. Of course, I can just, again, get into the ship, move that ship, come from behind, and hopefully that army of 5 can deal with their army of 5. Just amazing. Just amazing stuff right here. Amazing stuff. Did we move actually everyone? Yep. Look at them giants. 15 health points, 7 damage. This thing should eat people. Probably eats people, just saying. We do not know, but it probably eats people. Again, we have encountered this party before in a combat situation. The only problem truly is the beetle. That's a level 3 creature, a very strong, very maneuverable creature of evil. Yeah, and you can see a goblin on top of it. So let's see. If able, yeah, I am. Okay, I'm gonna position my swordmen up front to protect whoever they can. The archers will take a shot and hopefully annihilate these. Oh, they will annihilate this monstrosity. I am sure of it. And we have the of course. One douchebag fails to accomplish the mission. What is the mission? We do not know, but the mission is probably just to kill the beetle. Probably just that. I'm gonna go with archers from the sides, because I believe that's the best way to avoid hits on our own units. Ooh, perfect positioning right there. Maybe like right here with the giant. I don't want to lose the giant at the very goddamn start of the battle. And specifically our very first giant in a battle situation. Would not be a good thing at all. Get all these beauties up here, even though most of them can't even reach the certain position that is in front of this line of defense. All in all, the battle begins. Let's see how this is gonna go. We did not kill a beetle at the right time. Okay, did not succeed in actually killing my dwarven bastard. They're going for that specific bastard for some reason. Oh, they're coming from the side. They want to do a maneuver. There's an orc archer. I don't. He moved. Okay, that's good to know. He moved. Thank you. Now you're dead. How do you like them apples? He doesn't, but just saying. Good stuff. Let's utilize for the very first time our giant in this situation. Oh my god, he felt that. I believe that thing actually felt the love, the gore, everything. Protect the archer now. We cannot allow the enemy to kill the archer. I don't know why, but we do not allow the enemy to kill the archer. Because, I mean, they want that dwarven archer, that's for sure. So we protect him. We protect him like a beast. Like lols, but like a beast nonetheless. I won't be able to reach these certain units, and our archers are in bad position now. Yep, pretty much. Great stuff. Maybe they go for another archer. Different archer, that is. Definitely smart to position a unit in front of the archer, or to the side of the archer, or any part of the archer. Not really all the part of the archer, but just to hit that, to do the retaliation strike, or should say the attack of the opportunity, if you will. Would not like to lose everyone, but to be honest, we're not attacking them directly, because let's be honest, the orcs are just that cool. Let me see again, orcs, just have a strike. Yeah, pretty much. Strike, and that's it. Everybody moved? Yeah, you did. Good stuff. Let's end this and see how this is gonna go. Trying for the beautiful giant. Go, there goes the dwarven bastard. Easy as fuck just to kill by the orcs. Wow, you guys suck ass. It's just a chance of doing the max amount of damage possible. Thank you. Did you see that? Attack of opportunity by the enemy. Pure evil. Good stuff. Archery. Go. Hitting your own units. Not the greatest thing you can ever do, to be honest, but still. Good stuff. So in general, we lost a few units, and it's kind of a bad mojo for us. But still, we have a bunch of archers. They should be able to finish the job. You missed him completely. You, sir, have failed in the basics. I mean, hell's mother humping bells, you're dwarves. For fudge's sake. And elves won. There you go. Summon the great bird. Excellent, the great bird is here, which again we'll utilize to capture specific points. And then run away like a little bitch, maybe. Well, we can follow the river, and that's about it. But to be honest, I'm going front line, because we have to know what the enemy is gonna really be doing here. Good job, good job. Right there, like our bosses we are. Can we attack? Yes, we can. Can we run away? Yes, we can. Can we rejoin all these forces? No, we can't. But that's fine. Let's see. Well, we have the forest walking. Well, I still do completely the same, to be honest. So, yeah. I definitely will be able to annihilate those guys. And plus, we saved that one elven bastard. I mean, we have a lot of archers. What, 3 archers, 1 dwarven axeman, 1 elven swordman. And they have 3 of these most basic things. Level 3 units. Not basic. Level 2 shaman and level... Okay, honestly, I did not know that this is a level 3 unit. Just saying. Did not know this information. Really, really bad moment now. Really, really, really bad moment. Not good. Just bad. Bad moment. Oh boy, I'm loving this. I am truly, truly loving this. This is not a good thing, guys. This is not a good thing. They knew. I mean, they see the entire map. They know what's happening. All the time. They know what is happening. And they can screw around with us all they want. All the time they want. They're gonna be like, hey, 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 we're screwing with you. But that's fine. Next time, more love, more hate, and more girls, maybe.